What? Welcome. 3 rounds, mono green. Here we go. Of course, I'll play first. Keep. Upland. Thoughtseize. What's new?
Put the forest down. Goodness.
Drowned Catacomb. Yorvo. Your go. Another blue source. Get in with Yorvo. And let's play the land. Pay 3. Coco on the way. Land tapped. Yep, let's run it. Countered. So it goes. Coco on the main phase. Gets it in. Let's grow the collector. And Yorvo. Pay 3 life for the Turntimber. Pass the turn. Forest. Drown in the lock. Gonna grow the Pelt Collector. Everyone's favorite. Titan of Nature's Wrath, pay 3, draw a card. Plays a Swamp. Elves, 4 mana. Rhonas, because it's good. Gets in, GG's. Good game, up on the play a breeding pool. Forest, elf, pass the turn. Gonna go ahead and get a Rhonas on turn 2, always feels good. Op with the untapped blue source, gonna get a 1/1 here. Land with the Turntimber, gonna pay 3 life, 3 mana up. Rhonas not ready to go quite. Scavenging Ooze. Assassin's Trophy, the Ooze. I get a land card, Forest. Go ahead. Op plays the Swamp. Thoughtseize. What is new? Go ahead and play a Forest. Lovestruck Beast. Gets sabotaged. Rhonas grows the dork. Gets in. Ritual of Suit. Gonna go ahead and kill all of my dorks. Elf on the way. Rhonas not ready quite yet. Passes the turn. Passes it back with the Watery Grave tapped. Rhonas gonna go ahead and grow the elf, or try to. Assassin's Trophy the elf. Thanks. Let's get a Forest. Pass the turn. Passes it back. Troll? No, sir. Fries it with a Mystic. Lizard on the board. Gonna go ahead and play a Primal Might. Rhonas, help me. Frilled Mystic, take that. Pass the turn. Rhonas can't get in. Elf, no. Pass the turn. Op gives it back. Steel, Leaf, Champion. Sure. Turns on Rhonas. However, the Steel Leaf's going to get eaten. Grow it for fun. No, ma'am. Op's turn. Agonizing Remorse. Ooh, Great Henge feels good. Op has other plans. Still can't get in with Rhonas. Primal Might on the draw. Pass the turn back. Op passes it back. I pass it back to him. Here we go. Coco on the way. Op, once again, has other things in mind. How about a second Great Henge? Sure. Lands. Pass it back. Passes it back to me, gonna gain a little bit of life. Looking at playing a Mammoth, gonna get a 1/1 counter, draw a card. Once again, opponent has other things in mind for us. Give it to him. Opponent gives it back. Plays the Oasis. How about a Turntimber Symbiosis? Op says, Great Henge, head to the graveyard, get a land, pick up a troll, put a bunch of counters on it, get in with Rhonas. Soul Shatter forces me to sack the god Rhonas. Op plays an Overgrown Tomb, sends it back my way. My turn. Gonna go ahead and grow the troll. Thinks he's good at math. 9. Gets in. Op's down 5. Castle Vantress gonna look at the top 2. 2 to the bottom. That feels good. Gives it to Op. Op draws. Op sends it back. Get in for 6. Ambushes with the wolf. Forced to chump. Doesn't feel good. Kazandu Mammoth and the 10. Passes it back. Oh, Op gives it back to me. I think we're going to go ahead and just try to send it in. Grow the Mammoth. Makes both creatures lethal. Let's get ready to get in. Op lets us... What do they have? Ear, Boas's Intervention.
That sucks. 6. Darn.
Scavenging Ooze on the board. Thassa's Intervention, gonna look at a bunch of cards. Finds the 2 they want. Extinction, Event, even cards, clean board.
Shifty off the top. Give it haste. Got there. Wow, I like this game.
Ops on the play. Keep. Land. Let's get Snow White on the board. Op. Love all the blue. God. Land go. Gives it back. Might be stuck in mana. Get in for 1. Steel, Leaf, Champion. Ops had enough. Temple of Enlightenment, look at the top one. Likes it. Elf, look for the ramp. Another Temple, looks at the top. Sends it to the bottom, doesn't like it. At 3 mana, gonna get Yorvo on the board. Hallowed Fountain tapped. Untapped, excuse me, gonna pay the 2 life. Getting into the trials. Gonna make it so Yorvo becomes useless. Gonna get Snow White on the board. Turntimber untapped. Pelt Collector. Here it comes. Grow the Yorvo. Elf's gonna tap Gideon below. Wrath of God. Pelt Collector. Wants to give some love. No love to give. Gideon gonna get in for 4. Lovestruck Beast on the board. Draws a Primal Might. Kazandu Mammoth.
What type of kung fu magic is this?
Kazandu Mammoth's gonna land.
Let's do this one-on-one.
Has Steel Leaf get bounced back to my hand. Gideon's gonna make it useless. Gonna try to get a troll on the board. Absorbs. Opponent's gonna gain 3 life. Lands an Ooze. Getting into the trials gonna make Kazandu Mammoth useless. Scavenging Ooze gonna try to get in. Shark Typhoon. Massive Shark. 4 wide. Scavenging Ooze. Hungry. 1, 2, 3. Oh my. That feels good. Get in, gain 3 life. Play Snow White. Pass the turn. Oh my goodness.
My oak remains unbroken.
Gideon makes the Ooze useless. Draws a land. Gets it in tapped. Kazandu Mammoth. Gets a little bit bigger. Tries to get in with the 5/5. Play. Creates the 1/1. Kazandu Mammoth gets tripped over the 1/1. Land makes Ooze useless. Gives it back. Draws an Ooze. Sends the team at the big man. Lovestruck Beast on the way. Opponent has other things in mind per usual. I swear there's too much blue in this world. Getting into the trials. Making Ooze damage useless. Kazandu Mammoth grows it. Primal Might on the way, +4. Submit 0. Doesn't want to fight a thing, just wants to give it +4/+4. Op. Other plans. Gets in for 6 at the big man. Makes a 1/1. Kazandu Mammoth gets led astray by the dork. Teferi, hero of Dominaria. Lands.
Let's do this one-on-one.
Mr. Ooze is useless.
Let's take it.
Teferi sends Mammoth back to the deck. Ooze, hungry. Eats up a troll, +1/+1. Now plays another Gideon.
Watch over.
Makes the whole team useless. Play a Snow White. How about a Lovestruck Beast? Sure. Can he attack? Can't attack. Damage doesn't work. Plays a land. Draws a
Let's
card.
get to the good part.
This is where I slowly begin to lose hope.
Try getting through me.
Makes Ooze useless. Op It's gonna have a nice combo, draw 7. I'll draw 1. Narset only lets us draw 1 per turn. Oasis, make it the team huge, still in it. Grows Snow White, 5 at Gideon, 4 at Teferi, 1 at Narset. Ooze can't do anything. Aether Gust, the big man. Next damage, gets in. Feels good to get Teferi off the board. And the turn, Ooze might be hungry. Opponent digs with Narset. Finds a Gideon's Triumph. The big man, once again, is preventing the Ooze from doing what the Ooze can do. A couple Legion Angels. Take a look at the graveyard. There's nothing there. Pelt Collector. Sure. Lovestruck Beast. Play the Snow White. Plays Beast. Grows the Pelt Collector. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. And Ascent. I think we've seen enough. Game 3. Rubber match. Mammoth. Other side tapped. Opponent. Temple of Enlightenment. Scries sends 1 to the bottom. Elf for the ramp. Turntimber. Gonna pay the 3. Get that extra green source at 4 mana. Shifty. Protection from Azul. Plays the big man, not protection from white. Hurts a little bit. Forest. Gonna send 2 elves at the big man, Rhonas the god, on the board. Indestructible feels good. Shifty. Useless. Out makes a 2/2 shark. Draws a card. It's in with Rhonas. Gosh, feels so good to get the Great Henge on the board. Plays a troll. Gives it a counter. Draw a card. Nothing really to do. Make Shifty useless. I'm gonna send it my way. Take down the big man, get in with 5. Skyclave Apparition. Gonna take my god. Fabled Passage, cracks it, get a white source, sends it back. Forest, gets into Shifty. Gives it Trample. Gonna get a 3/3. Ooze, opponent, disallows. Sea Gate Restoration, Ops had enough, good game. 1-0. Headed into game 2. Got enough on the board. Gonna drop an Oasis. Gonna get a turn 3 Steel Leaf Champion. Opponent dropped a Search for Scanta. I bring back a Yorvo, banishing a light, targeting my Steel Leaf Champion. Here we go. Elf, grow the Yorvo. Snow White on the way. Yorvo getting in for 5. Up down to 10. Search for Scanta is a good little card. Fabled Passage cracks it. Forest. Lands. Shatters the sky. Thank goodness Yorgo is big enough. I'll draw a card. Land on the way. Lovestruck Beast. Fabled Passage cracks it. Forest. Everyone's favorite Titan. Drops a land. Draws a card. Hits the graveyard of the Great Henge. Scavenging Ooze. Gives it +1/+1. Search for a Scanta. Lights it. Cleansing Nova. Hurts my heart a little bit. But we have Great Henge. Steel Leaf Championship. +1/+1. Draw a card. Mammoth. +1/+1. Draw a card. Opponent does not like it. Plays a 4/4, gets a land. I don't understand that card. Your turn. Primal Might. Mammoth versus the big 4/4 Dino. 5/1 and a 6. Out has every piece of removal in the history of Magic the Gathering. I'll go ahead and play Snow White, Lovestruck Beast. Great Henge, growing everything. God. There's 3 life. Here's a card. Thanks. Sends it back. Forest. Sure. How is this possible? Alright, pick up another land. Play a troll. Give it a +1, draw a card. Play a ooze. Give it a +1/+1, draw a card. Primal Might, gonna go fighting. Give it 4. Ooze versus the Titan. Says yum. Can't attack, everything's 6. Search for his Scanta. 1 more piece. Are you kidding me? Hurry up. Again. Plays it again. Plays another land. Plays another card. Gets 3 more life. I'll play an elf. Give it a counter. Symbiosis. Ooze. Hungry. Take that, bro. Yum, yum. Bro. Thanks. For the counter. Search for his canton. Doesn't flip it. I'm not sure. Sphinx. Gonna get in with the big 8/8. Sphinx. Chumps. Pelt Collector. On the stack. Lands. +1/+1 counter. Draw a card. How about other one? Run it back. +1/+1 counter. Draw a card. Steal. Champion. Throw him. +1/+1 counter. Draw a card. Ruins my Oasis. Yeah, probably should have cracked that there, right? Oh no, second main. You're good. Searches. Flipses. Flipses. Questing Beast. Yikes, here we go. Gets in, gonna jump 6/5. That wins. Throws the Pelt Collector. Will we be big enough? This Ooze is a hungry little boy. Eats a knight. Eats the dino, I don't really understand. Hop his other plans. Still gonna need the dino. GG's. Turn 1 Llanowar. You know we're in. Keep 7. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a look at the top 3. Not sure what they did with him. Sends one to the top. Llanowar. Imagining they send everything to the bottom. They played a scry land and then sent it to the bottom. Llanowar Elf on turn 1. Fabled Passage cracks and get a forest. Drops a forest. Gets an early Kazandu Mammoth. Skyclave Apparition. What's it going to be? Takes 3/3. Sure. Draws a piece of ramp. Coco on the main. Gets 1 steel leaf. Some better. Fabled. Gonna get a blue source untapped Sphinx. Feels good. Passes it back. Forest. Sure. Great Henge. Great Henge. Making the steel leaf a little bit feisty. Gonna draw 1/1. Gonna draw a card. Add a 1/1 counter. Add 2 life for fun. Knight of Autumn. That's a good board card. Take that. Great Henge. To the graveyard. Fabled Passage for the 3rd time. Cracks it. Get a forest. Draws another Great Henge. Feels really, really good. 2 mana. Added 2 life. To take the big hit. Coco on the main phase. Feels really nice. Steel Leaf Champion and Mammoth. Both with counters. Both coming with cards. Plays a land. Grows a Mammoth. That's sick. Troll. Sure. Another +1/+1 counter. Draw a card. Primal Might. I like this. Elf versus the Questing Beast. Feeling it. Your turn. Plays a harbor. Gives it back. Land's gonna grow the Mammoth. 6/6. Feeling feisty. 6/5 and a 6/6. What do you say, opponent? Well, of course. Go ahead and take 2 forests protected. Steel Leaf Champion, always feeling nice. Gonna be unblocked still. How about an Ooze? Comes with a counter. Pass it back. Shatters the Sky. Checks out the graveyard, not sure why. Gonna draw Skyclave Apparition is gonna allow me to get a 3/3. Land drops with Steel Leaf Champion. Comes with 1 more draw card. 3/3 getting in. Shavers the Sanctuary. Feels really nice. Plays a Shifting Ceratops. Goes for the Oasis. Sure. Draws a cage. Feeling good. Gonna grow the Illusion. Make it a 6/6, 6/5 getting in. Op trades. Plays the cage. Passes it to him. Plays everything. Titan. Here's a card. Here's 3 life. What's next up? Plays a 4/4 Sphinx. That Primal Might's been really good to us, huh? Plus everything. 11 on the Sphinx. Something over. That's a good game. Thanks for watching. Wishing you love and safety.